Agyebeng. On investigation, Agyebeng OSP on a protected Ofori Atta. The evidence be away ye PB biaches on a protected. Tiasi Sa Kissi Agyebeng see a chini to Nankwasi see woman say 2025 year a parliament approve 146 million Ghana cedis. And the man say on investigation NDC Agyebeng. On investigation bia unya but nkwasi asem wodi no e be yin nyina kire. If the first time I have my friend don't looking of the universe, you bet to follow me Facebook don't tilo TV, oko YouTube at don't tilo subscribe na me adoma no me TikTok at don't tilo one. What I say Instagram the underscore don't tilo don. Me hu ade bi mu e o Kevin Taylor mo open no Ghana ye no kre ba ko pe. Kevin Taylor juma obo no Ghana ye. To one I want to say Ghana ye Ghana da koma super because investigation why me ache me say me nyi Kevin Taylor kra video me platform to that but na touch me because Ofori Atta case e ade hu hinya sika Ofori Atta di ni dwiri mo wadi no wo you know OSP no de ba out no Kissi Agyebeng de ba out she say e se eche no me bi kra wo born wanted nyina si interpol for mfa no nti die be nti na die ne si nkwan ya wontumi mfa brante ima akoye say Ofori Atta special bi me bi kura atwam akwawi afenyo market kura be kan say okohwe no ho yare by May kro be san ba your month be October June ana o born wanted meboa up to now you hu hwe na seni bibi koso e wa kira you hu say ona so the case ne ba but they be when so it's still under investigation bit to take 2 years bit to take 3 years bit to take 4 years no this so na dia ba ko hu ni say OSP Akufo na appointing bankwasi aseme na omu se no so ontumi nya adwuma wa Akufo government no because amanfo na ekira na ne wonye ana nyame adom Akufo free so ana mahama ba na wetwa se SK 146 million Ghana cedis parliament approve ye de ma se fa di udwuma alisi a obi ama unwuma semu ba wo se ma na oba sika gibo nyina nya sika keto wo ekoti sika ndi ajai so ontumi nya adwuma bi ama Ghana na Kevin Taylor de bibia ba o me yankwa wate Kevin yanko
stopping Ofori Atta from coming to Ghana. And the person doing that is the special prosecutor. And not just Ofori Atta. You see, in Ghana today, say, on many detectives are obedient to Sika. Now, say, you know, you will sign the pay with this Sika or say, China Super. Trump, that special prosecutor, drew her. And what does he do? He will go and arrest, and you line up charges, and then at the end of the day, he will tell you that the person should go home. He's investigating. There are hundreds of cases like that every single day. The special prosecutor, they say, why no ninja? Or shall Obia with dear bicycle sika one in Semupe or Samacho come for interrogation? Oba or Samajo no asem. Or say, okay, Macho no asem, go. I will investigate it. And it has gone on and on and on. 13 to $14 million. You know any results from it. Now, can Ofori Atta yetiha? And I United say you're not going to Interpol red list so or red alert or whatever list so. And then United say yeah. Because when them say Ofori Atta is an integral person when it comes to investigating the Akufo Addo administration. So open one of the boats and I said not a walk Akufo Addo abemu. So we Ofori Atta the whole government will come down. And people like the special prosecutor, he knows about that. So what you can Ofori Atta did na dekema obia owia sika wo Akufo Addo aban mu nyina obia ho beda ho, including Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo himself.
Thank you.
The special prosecutor knows that. Now, why is it say Kissi Agyebeng entumi fa Ofori Atta embassy? Why? What is so special about Ofori Atta? Kissi Agyebeng say ordinama Interpol entumi fa embassy. Now, let's go back and let me show you how dangerous this special prosecutor is.
Thank you.
Now, maybe exposing the end there. Let's have the second one about. This man has to honorably resign from that office.
I'm not falling
This
love.
special prosecutor has 2 offices. Or the special prosecutor's office and what the annex are a diana papa na your friend seconds.
We don't know. I get the chef if I don't compare with
special prosecutor.
Yes, speciality. You are blessing to Ghana, Kevin Taylor.
On what the car will be, we will not see the panel. This man on the 2nd of June 2025.
Evidence.
This happened. The OSP wrote a letter to the Jubilee House.
Thank you.
And he wrote a letter to the Chief of Staff. Chief of Staff Julius Deborah.
Thank you.
Follow this conversation very well.
Yeah, you follow pa.
This is 2nd June 2025. The Chief of Staff, Office of the President, Jubilee House, Accra. Attention, Honorable Julius Deborah. Request for the institution of extradition processes. Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta. The Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, request for extradition processes to be instituted for the provisional apprehension.
Trans-DH, thanks. Permit me to use it. Trans-DH.
And extradition to the Republic of Ghana of Kenneth Ofori Atta, who served as the minister responsible for finance of the Republic of Ghana between 2017 to 2024. This request is founded on the consideration that Mr. Ofori Atta, who departed the jurisdiction early January 2025, has no intention of voluntarily returning to the jurisdiction, and for which reason the OSP has declared him a wanted person and a suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses regarding the following. Where a letter OSP Etroko Jubilee House or just say man kwine na onfa e kwan so na onkofa Ofori Atta embra Ghana. Now, 1. Contractual agreement between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority for the stated objective of the enhancement of revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, upstream petroleum production, and minerals and metals resources value chain. Or say, Nyoma, Ojina so, Akache Chief of Staff say, Omunjina so, making sure say, Oma fam kwaibi so edi Ofori Atta ban ebinye Ofori Atta eba oil eye dream okahon eba gold dream okahon eba eye dien Ghana yesika sem eye Ghana Revenue Authority
and this woman show you
o say sign ma we nyina akahon o say termination of a distribution loss reduction and associated network improvement project contract between the ECG and Beijing Xiaocheng Technology BXC. And at 3, procurement of contractor and materials. And
2nd June 2025.
In respect of National Cathedral Project. Iti, or say, when in your man can Ofori Atta ya, on what trauma Julius Deborah on the 2nd of June, say, Omo man quine, now, Omo man every resource or here be every area assistance biana on to me extradite Ofori Atta embra Ghana. Every second Ofori Atta Ghana kwa America. So the special prosecutor wrote to the office of the president, specifically to the chief of staff,
Julius Deborah.
Now, remember, the chief of staff is not a prosecutor. He's not an investigator. So what did the chief of staff do? The chief of staff forwarded the letter to the attorney general.
Thank you.
When the attorney general received the letter, the attorney general actually responded to the special prosecutor. Now, on the 13th of June 2025, so from the 2nd to the 13th, how many days? Anche. And attorney general, the second letter now or responding to the special prosecutor.
Thank you.
Say the course, dear Mr. Kissi Agyebeng, the special prosecutor, the office of the special prosecutor, 6 Helsalasi Avenue, South Ring, Dear Mr. Kissi Agyebeng, this is the response from the attorney general. OSP Babon Tebeka said this letter when you fake.
Thank you.
He needs to leave that office. $14 million. Now it's that Julius Deborah Jubilee House. No, and the attorney general say, hey, law.
Thank you.
Law. Deal with the OSP.
Thank you.
To help bring Ofori Atta back.
Thank you.
And attorney general say, yes, sir. We will do that. So the attorney general too responded to the special prosecutor.
That's on the 13th of June.
Did he say to the special prosecutor? I say, dear Mr. Kissi Agyebeng, requests for the institution of extradition processes, Mr. Kenneth Ofori Atta, that is the response. I say, I bring you compliments from the office of the Attorney General. I say, 1, this is in respect of your letter to the Honorable Chief of Staff, dated June 2nd, 2025, and the Honorable Chief of Staff's letter to the Honorable Attorney General, dated the 3rd of June, 2025. Now, secondly, kindly furnish us with a copy of the dockets on the subject. The Attorney General said, Mr. Kissi Agyebeng, Saka or letter now which come Chief of Staff the 2nd of June. On the 3rd year, letter the following day. na sɛ yɛ nso saka na yɛ pɛ sɛ ebusa wo sɛ docket na ɛda Ofori Atta so no
saa docket 13th
o pɛ sɛ
up to 9 sankan
saa docket ne brɛ
13 June up to 9 sankan
na yɛ hu investigations a wayɛ nyoma ewom na yɛ the Attorney General's office no we can collaborate with you to find a way to bring Ofori Atta back to Ghana. The Attorney General was explicit in his statement. Kindly furnish us with a copy of the docket on the subject, and the subject is Ofori Atta. The Attorney General Busa OSP. The person on this docket, no. We will be grateful if you could nominate up to 2 prosecutors from your office to join our team of prosecutors to examine and process the extradition request. And the Attorney General said, OSP, anybody say, what did docket neighbor? What did 2 investigators who be free office?
Thank you.
Docket home. Send a beya, omudi ebet table home. Now you know share how we can execute this extradition process. This is on the 13th of June. Let Anibeka Julia Debra on the 2nd, on the 3rd, and I let Aniko Khan Eko Khan Attorney General sir. On
me be mo akra. Wo so here I say ye sua de wo on the 13th ana Attorney General say ope onfa ne nkofo mienu 13th of June. No one sanfa docket in case now so wo di na nti opeso okoche on sanfa docket ne nkan on the 13th of June. Semi no kase untumi mfa enipa mienu de otumi de akọ ba case now so wadi no ne ehu ne case untumi mfa ntisha wonso 13th of June me moto so 13th of June ana Attorney General busa sa Kissi Agyebeng so onfa docket ne mra docket ni ntumi nko as we speak.
The 13th, and a ocho letter, and the command again, and the command a yet OS. Into Attorney General Busa for docket. And I was Busa said, 5 investigators, baby, you look crack count.
Thank you.
Now, I'm back home. Now, you share a same way, you how we can bring Ofori Atta to Ghana. Accept the assurance of my highest consideration. Very truly yours. And this was the response from the Attorney General to the OSP.
Thank you.
The Attorney General responding to OSP say, Ati, Obesogo Ofori Atta, a fine idea. For docket ne bra na docket no dey ba no for investigators me look am no mbra no money entrance na fe yes
ko docket ne dey be kasa without the docket need to mean investigation bia
of June 2025. After that something happened. After that the special prosecutor wrote to the Attorney General. I want him to
and the 20th
tomorrow no press conference
the 1 week after.
The Attorney General cannot be trusted. And make sure the could tell you he cannot be trusted.
And Attorney General now cannot go OSP na no phone here.
Ochokoma Julius Debra, Chief of Staff, and Julius forwarded letter to come Attorney General, and Attorney General responded, and all responded to Attorney General's response. I say, Honorable Justice Shrem Sai, the Deputy Attorney General, and Ocho letter on the 20th of June 2025.
There's a 1 week.
Into 1 week, responding to this letter from the Attorney General. I say, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, sends its compliment to the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice. Also, be checked Attorney General Office. I refer to your letter dated 13th of June 2025 in reference to my letter to the Chief of Staff dated the 2nd June 2025 and the Chief of Staff's reference to the Attorney General dated 3rd June 2025 in respect of the OSP's request for extradition processes to be instituted for the provisional apprehension in any jurisdiction in which he may be located or found, and extradition to the Republic of Ghana of Ken Nana Ya Ofori Atta, who served as the minister responsible for finance of the Republic between 2017 and 2024.
Okay.
The OSP nominates the following officers to join the team of prosecutors to examine and process the extradition requests. The OSP nominates the following officers. Nominates the following officers to join the team of prosecutors to examine and process the extradition requests. 1. Director Albert Akurubu.
Okay.
The Director Asset Recovery and Management Division. 2. Kaiser Francis Amedome Wilson, Senior Prosecutor. Now, OSP responding to Attorney General. Attorney General Ebusa the 2 questions. Ube to be my Yansaka dockets. And over to me, and the 2 investigators, I can want Abba and Yabetanasi. Now, young said, Kwakochi Ofori Atta.
Thank you.
Attorney General responded, OSP responded to Attorney General. He only spoke on the prosecutors or investigators. The OSP did not mention the docket. Without the docket, the Attorney General cannot or cannot start investigating. Interestingly, when the OSP was responding to the Attorney General, he omitted the docket part and said, or send the prosecutors. No. Now, you are sending prosecutors to the Attorney General
to do what? Thank you.
The docket.
Thank you. Remember, docket na you be cancel the prosecutors too now. Was send the Attorney General so mufanya den. Edi enkomu no mukudi. Wase someone pese omo Attorney General pese ombe na why se bia bias ntimo. Mo na master tia asem. Ntimi mamu nko fu minu. No money eme ye adwuma. Ba wo do omo ba fa docket ne ka ho. Asem no ba bia mo investigation adu no. Wo di nko fu minu na ba wan fa docket na ama. Nti bia ne yakoka. When you dear Yakoka, Yentuaso. NDC for Mabuamo. It is strategically. Sa investigation now was so why ye. No man a word docket dinner Ofori Atta ye. No man a was Attorney General also ehu. Aye Gina so every make sure a process no aye effective. Mayadi a yeke Ofori Atta abano. Sa docket no OSP said on Attorney General. He has sent 2 of his men to come to the Attorney General to help with the extradition process. How do you start extradition process? Okay, we tell you amazing
evidence. You, the special prosecutor, you have the docket. What is stopping you from giving the Attorney General the docket?
That's it.
But you see, strategically, time I responding to Attorney General, he did not give the Attorney General the docket.
Yes.
For Ofori Atta. And you ask yourself, why?
Why?
Now let me show you something. Why we cannot trust the special prosecutor. In fact, he's a dangerous guy.
And the 20th June.
This document. This is a letter. A free
Attorney
General's office
on the 3rd of September.
Data Eshaso and now, my main show here is and after that, the Attorney General's office actually wrote a letter back. After OSP catch up said or the investigators the Attorney General's office followed up and asked him about the docket.
That's it.
And this was on the 3rd
of September.
2025. Just the 3rd of September. And the date, the 16th of October. Ever since there, the special prosecutor has not responded to the Attorney General. Let's read what's in the letter. Now, the special prosecutor, the office of the special prosecutor, blah blah blah. Dear Mr. Kissi Agyebeng, and it was signed by the Deputy Attorney General. I want the OSP to come out tomorrow and say, "Dear making send the Ofori Atta."
Until I hear on the 16th of this month, October. Mimi Yama 23rd, and 23rd, 24th, and Mimi Yama. What I say, it's on okay 16th from up to now. Am I 20th of June? And on Sunday, a call for the 20th of June, July, August, September. Or much 3 months. Unfa, Ude unko for about unfa, docket in the mind. And on more trace, yen Sam Kyle. Because unko for na do maba na fasuni so. E dia nkomo ni ebidi. Ngon san nkomo no eti as we speak, but ending of October is still my 24th, 23rd, whatever am I. Yanko. Fayeko.
Tamba Ghana, near to be prosecutor for Atta, a special prosecutor. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Or then a block a coin or hijack it. Special prosecutor on him there all year. On your Ofori Atta watch him. He knows what he's doing. Let an Indian man can show.
Can't say.
Or say, I bring you compliments from the office of the Attorney General.
Thank you.
This follows letter to this office dated June 20, 2025, and subsequent conversation on subject Kenneth Nanaya Ofori Atta. 2. For urgent law enforcement decision-making purposes, kindly furnish this office with the following. Attorney General's actual letter Koma, OSP say. The person who said this Agyebeng docket name yes, for other things.
After 3 months.
1. A copy of the docket.
Thank you.
In its current state on the subject. 2. an investigative report, even if interim, on the suspect. 3, any other information which you believe will be necessary for the purpose. And accept our assurances of my highest consideration. Very true, yours. Now, me mat me beche bibi mu acho.
Guy, what?
Attorney General Sacho letter come OSP no. Meaning OSP for docket in ma. Docket in here and send an extradition process to Makosu.
Thank you.
And Attorney General actual letter come on the 9th of on the 3rd of September. Yeah, per se Attorney OSP. My a copy of the docket in its current state. I said docket no. Baby I went Rubiano or the
Sir.
We just want the docket.
That's it.
Don't tell us to say you are waiting to add some things and some. We just want it in its current form. Sir. It's okay for us. We can work with it. Don't tell us to say there are some things you are still investigating because when it gets to us, we can still continue investigating.
Thank you.
And anything our car say for our prosecutors and investigators.
Come on.
Attorney General was specific. Give us the docket in its current state because you see, the OSP has always been hiding behind it is still under investigation. And if he tells you something is still under investigation, it can take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You will never finish investigation.
That's it.
Because that is how he operates. And it's not Attorney General said, it does not matter where the docket, the state it is in. Whatever you have gathered and whatever is in the docket, it is okay. Just bring it. This was on the 9th, on the 3rd of September. And the OSP and the Attorney General Suka said, or say, an investigative report, even if interim, or say, some my investigative report, no, even so we crowd, baby, we can work on it. And Attorney General did not say, give it to me to work on it alone. Add your investigators and your prosecutors to it so that we can work on it together with them together. And remember, the Attorney General is even calling for transparency for his people to all sit with them to do the investigation. It's one docket, you know, in its current state, whether whatever they want to be a family and an investigative report, you know, so reporter also why here. So far, also we investigations, baby, I want to be okay. We just want to see what investigations baby, I want to give it to us. And a 3. Any other information which you believe will be necessary for the purpose. See, document be account be a who say ebe here, say ebe boye, amaya to adwuma de we so no fa ka ebe sin. And I'm saying this on authority. The special prosecutor, Kissi Agyebeng, has not responded to the Attorney General. So who is blocking the extradition of Ofori Atta to Ghana? It is Kissi Agyebeng, the special prosecutor.
Thank you.
Me say ebe sin. The special prosecutor has not responded to the Attorney General from September. The Attorney General asked for the docket September in its current form, the investigation report in its current
June 13th.
And any other information ever seen there. Kissi Agyebeng has not responded to the Attorney General. Ask yourself why. Because Kissi Agyebeng does not want to hand over the investigative report to the Attorney General. Why? Because he's protecting Ofori Atta.
Thank you.
So you see where we are. It's Kissi Agyebeng only say. Ono na air protecting Ofori Atta. Ono na air making sure say Ofori Atta will never come to Ghana to face a prosecution. It is Kissi Agyebeng who is protecting Ofori Atta. And majority of the people like Kissi Agyebeng say were from and they are under investigation of Bois. He's protecting and shielding those.
Thank you. Kevin Medas. Obusa docket on the 13th of June. And say Obusa as onfa ne nkofu minu nkan se be ya that's Attorney General se be yanko say omo na yi bibia mo na waye case ndada nti yanko ntumi nye nti de fa nkofu minu kan wo de nkofu na ba docket de wan fa madwuma be no mbe. That was 13th of June. Ade so no mbe ade no mo heso de ayadwuma wo no start investigation Ghana etwa 146 million Ghana cedis approve of parliament the amount of ayadwuma because ikana amount for din ya gini nyina na untumi fa adwuma na waye ne ma I say ote ay abuchi na wasen discovery obi so onye nan no untwa pictures na untumi untwa pictures ne ma osora na wodi missing for mo ye adwuma na wodi twa kire wo untwa dan na wo ye ne ma hu se edan ni ni a untumi untwa ma ebi na esi no enti Kissi Agyebeng se Kissi Agyebeng o se wa man esi echi ne tu because he is protecting Ofori Atta so mo say sa Kissi Agyebeng no one MP before na appointed no enti o MPP ni mo de ye adwuma no enti o ba na MPP before di dwim ko ntumi nka ana si a o se ye ma na kwan